Chosen ones, where you are. Chosen ones, back with another powerful and productive video. Yes, chosen ones. But before then, let's do our smiling exercise and then we proceed with the video. Yes, chosen ones, make it a point to plant that beautiful smile on your face. Keep on smiling despite what you're going through, right? Things are not going to be the same forever, okay? Things will change for good, believe that. Yes, you read the title of this video. Oh my God, I did many mistakes. Oh my God. Yes, maybe you are this sort of person that you are right now like, oh my God, I did many mistakes in my past. Yes, you are hard on yourself because of what you've been through. Listen, this is what God is saying I should tell you. God is saying to you today that you cannot go to your past and begin anew. You cannot go to your past and start anew. But you can start where you are right now and have a brand new ending, a very great ending, a very beautiful ending. Listen, God is saying to you today that God doesn't define you by your past mistakes, but He defines you by your future. Yes, you see, God is a merciful God. Yes, and because He is merciful, His mercy endures forever. Because He is merciful, He will forgive all your wrongs. When you tell yourself, you're not going to do that again. Yes, and that is going to be the beginning of change in your life. Yes, God is the holder of your future days to come. So, He is the redeemer of your past and present wrongs and holder of your future days to come. He will not hold your past against you, right? Because He doesn't define you by your past. What keep reminding you of your past and the one who defined you by your past mistakes is Satan. Satan knows you by your past. But Satan doesn't know your future. Oh, I'm telling you. So Satan will constantly keep reminding you in your mind about your past mistakes and how God is not going to accept you, so that you feel guilty and you see yourself as a downcast. But I'm here to tell you that whatever mistake that you have committed, God is never going to define you by your past mistake. He knows you by your future. What God sees in you is that greatness that He has put inside of you. God knows such greatness, attacks are going to come. Things that will threaten your faith in Him are going to happen to you. Yes, there are so many tests and trials you are going to go through. But among all this, God still loves you just as you are. You see, the relationship between you and God is just like that of a child and a father or a mother. When a child is himself defecates on the laps of the mother or the father, what happens? The mother or the father of the child does not cut off the entire laps or leg and throw it away. What the mother or the father is going to do is to clean the mess that has been caused. That is the same way God is with us. The relationship we had with God is like a father and a son. It's like a mother and a child, right? That's it. So see it that way. Go to God however that you are. Whatever mistakes you've committed in the past, go to God just as you are, because He knows you. There is nothing you can hide from God. You see, when you make mistakes, as we all do, don't run away from God. In fact, let your mistake rather draw you more closer to God. Yes, it is Satan, it is the devil that will be telling you, oh, these mistakes, God cannot forgive you. And Satan will use your mistakes to pull you or draw you away from God. No, don't let that be you. If you are under the sound of my voice right now, let whatever mistakes that you have committed, whatever wrong that you have committed, right, let it draw you more closer to God. Go to God just as you are, because He knows you. There is nothing you can hide from God. God is omnipresent. God is omnipotent. God is omniscient. God knows everything. He sees everything. Yeah, aside all that, He still get His eyes on you and He loves you. His love for you is unconditional. God's love is not like human love. Yes, human being will love based on condition, based on this and that, what I'm going to get from this person. But God loves us unconditionally. Remember that. And again, God is saying to you today that the beginner is not the owner, but the finisher. It doesn't matter how well you begin or how bad you begin, but what matters is how well you finish. Yes, remember that God is the author and finisher of our faith. Remember that God is the author and finisher of our life. Right? And remember that this life is not a sprint, it is a marathon. Oh yes. And it doesn't matter how well you start or how slow you started. It is about how well you will finish the race. Right? Great. So whatever mistake that you have committed, don't let it push you away from God. Let it rather propel you, draw you more closer to God. Because God loves you just as you are. Remember that. Don't let anybody make you to, feel so guilty and cut yourself out of the love of God. Apostle Paul said, what can separate us from the love of God? Nothing. Can sin? No. Can persecution? No. Can hatred? No. Can slanderous remarks? No. Can pain of calumny? No. Can persecution? No. Powers above, nor beneath, nor below, nor whatever. Can they? No. Absolutely nothing can separate us from the love of God. So chosen ones, under the sound of my voice, do not let anything separate you from the love of God, because God loves for you is genuine. God loves for you is authentic. When everybody gives up on you, when everybody, push you away, when everybody abandon you, remember God is the one that loves you just as you are. Yes, and He is the one that really has you at heart. He will never ever give up upon you. So no matter your situation, no matter the mistakes you've committed, yes, we all make mistakes, and remember that mistakes are always correctable. I repeat, because some of you might have missed it. Mistakes are always correctable. What is the mistake that you've made? It is correctable, all right? And it all depends on you. You only have to sit up and make changes, right? And I tell you, God is going to see you through. You have not committed any unpardonable mistake. No, God loves you just as you are. Yes, God is not only for perfect people. He is for people like us who make mistakes. In fact, if you don't make mistake, it means you're not trying anything new. If you are trying something new and you are trying so hard to become a better version of yourself, your true and authentic self, I'm telling you, you are definitely and surely going to make mistake like everyone does. I'm telling you, right? Great. So draw more closer to God, and God is gonna see you through. No matter what, no matter what, He's the holder of our life. And for sure, He didn't bring us this far just to ignore us, to leave us. He's not a man. He's not a human being that changes his or her mind. Remember that, right? God loves you just as you are. Keep drawing more closer to God, and I tell you, it's going to be worth it, right? Great. So always remember this. You are not defined by your past. You are defined by your future. That is who God knows you of. So, if Satan keep reminding you of your past, keep reminding Satan of his future failures, because Satan is a failure. The devil is a liar. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching this video. See you in my next video. I'm out for now. Peace.